Find the remnants of the past. Okay.
Good, you've arrived. Sarah, focus. We haven't much time at all. They've been busy. They certainly have. Use that machine in your hand to find your way. There's much to see, much to learn.
Where am I?
It's been some time now. This place has been waiting for your arrival. Gather up everything you can. The memories contained within these walls are waiting to be found. Sarah, listen to me. You must succeed.
Oh no.
I must. So that device we have in our hand, he spoke like...
Sarah, no matter where you go, there you are.
Oh, that sounded like you're tracking me. But yeah, you sound like you're speaking some old British or very formal British. But that device in my hand, it sounds like you're not even used to it. It looks like a smartphone to me. It even had like a low signal thing. And we have to document things. There's not much time been waiting for me. That doesn't sound very promising at all. Memories from the wall, okay. Well, the title is called Daylight. I'm not sure if we're gonna see much of that, or maybe it's ironic. Maybe we're gonna crave daylight for all I know. Or casting daylight on what's here because we had to document. It was critical, from what I can understand, that we have to make haste. Prisoner 52 seems to be experiencing visions of shadow people. Doctors on site keep trying conventional therapies, but I believe we need to start thinking about new procedures that push what we've come up with to date. What have you come up with? It depends what era this is set in. Oh. So a hospital. This feels much more like my style. Whenever I go through a horror experience, I do feel like I'm recording with a camcorder or a phone. Yeah, it looks like a reception-y or entry area. Very, very old. New Kipling Herald. Mid-Island Penitentiary hires. Oh, so this is a prison then. New head physician, February 5th, 1907. Mid-Island Penitentiary has recently announced the name of its new head physician, Dr. Walter Mercer. Known as a leader in both smallpox and tuberculosis research. Oh, nice, tuberculosis is the most dangerous bacteria, I believe, to date. The city of New Kipling has expressed its excitement in having such a talented and passionate recruit on board and ready to do battle for the health of its citizens. Well done then. Oh, the phone is just hanging as if... Oh, I did it. Did I do a lobotomy here? It feels so hospital-ish. It's just like a hybrid prison and hospital. Sort of like an asylum. I know that whoever that voice belonged to told me to make haste, but I'm just taking everything in. This looks very immersive. You wouldn't have this in a prison. Old house. Assuming this is the penitentiary. Alright. Just the final round here. before we start to find our way in. What exactly is it that you want me to document? You say the walls and everything has memories. I guess you could tell. Oh, ugh, almost feel watched. You can like document how it was here. Maybe this is closed down and you're set. But why do you send me in? A bag of...
Use the light to find the answers. It will tell you where to look.
Tell me where to look. Is this... Inventory full? Okay. Is this like a... How do we... Controls. Map, glow stick, flare, throw. Alright. Climb. Is there like stuff that... Oh! Uh-huh. That feels weird. That feels too welcoming. I think I could go up here as well. That feels a bit more calling to me in a nicer way. I mean, we're supposed to document from what I gathered, so might as well take everything in. This is the same painting. Maybe you're the one who started this place. You look very majestic and all, and in power. And I guess the one who created this place would have been on paintings scattered around this facility, this institution. And there you are again. Feels like you're watching me. A dead cow. Why would I be seeing this out in the wild?
We are but one thread woven from the web of life. All things connect. All things are bound.
Just a KSC area. Mid-Island Hospital. It said Mid-Island Penitentiary down there. It was just a hybrid? Like, you had a hospital and a penitentiary? Why would this be in the same... Well, I guess maybe two separate buildings close to each other. I don't know how big this island is. Assuming this is where we are. April 4th, 1988. Concerning patient 13. Run! What? Well, this is further back in time. 1988. I was born that year. In May 1988. Well, is this a... I thought it was a piano. It's just two couches slammed together. All right. Oh, the hanging light reminds of a floating lantern. Oh, and a decapitated angel with a snake around her. Let's grab another stick here. Last time I had these were in Penumbra, I think. Search containers for useful items. This is very glowing. Oh my god, no. Oh, this hospital feels very rich. It's so... You can hear the souls screaming. Oh. Mid-Island Hospital. Patient record file. March 4th, 1988. Concerning patient 13. Patient, age 10 months old. What? Has been readmitted by her foster parents due to odd and frightening incidents that occurred shortly after she left the hospital. Uh-huh.
Oh my god, no!
Is this me as in...
Sarah, the more you cut, the faster they see.
The more you cut? As in cut into the story? Oh my. Is this the character, or is it like literally me because I was born that year? Oh dear. Patient 13 is so young. Why do you admit someone that young into... Very fussy hissing. Oh god.
They wither in flames, Sarah. Use it to your advantage. They will not harm you if you do.
They wither in flames? What? Who? Who? Lit flames fend off shadows? Other shadows? Oh god. This whole place is... so freaky. Oh, it's just a light. Okay. It's just a light. I cannot close these. Again, they seem to be too rusted. A baby bed. Oh, the ambience is melting me slowly. Oh, a red light. It's just a note stuck there. Looks like a labyrinth. Mid-Island Hospital, patient record file, February 24th, 1859. Even further back into the day. Concerning patient 12A. Why? Are there multiple patients under designation 12? Suffers from a hoarding problem, frequently hiding items she can get her hands on. Patient has been observed clutching objects and mumbling to herself in nonsense phrases, described by the staff as disturbing. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of disturbing pasts going here. Oh god, why was I brought here? I have questions. That was very loud running. Such a haunted place. As if I was brought back in time or so. We are in the era of cell phones, of not just cell phones but smartphones. History of New Kipling, the city. The citizens of New Kipling began performing spirit cleansing rituals on the nearby mid-island in order to keep their town pure from the dark time. Yeah, okay, what? Little factual evidence has been discovered about the nature of these rituals, but after the cleansing took place, New Kipling announced that the city had been reborn. On the nearby Mid-Island, so Mid-Island is not part of New Kipling. It's not considered part of New Kipling. Why is this considered a story of New Kipling? If it's... why is this considered a story of the Mid-Island if... Oh, I can't focus. We need a new glow stick. Oh. Our footsteps are being marked. We have very dirty shoes. At least the ambience calmed down a bit. Oh, that is... Oh, even my smartphone seems still to jitter up. We will... The flames wither the shadows. The flames wither the spirits, right? Alright. This is the way back. Okay, we will try to go deeper. We must try. Floating in mid-air? Why is there... Oh god. Oh, no, 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 no. Light, light. Can we have another rucksack full of those glow sticks, please? Oh no. A similar place with a similar child bed. And similar atmosphere and ambience. Mid-Island Hospital. Patient's record file. September 9th, 1937. We keep going back in time. Concerning patient 27C. What's with the letters? But an increasing number, even. Patient inexplicitly died overnight. Body was discovered. Oh. What? Body was discovered by the nurse this morning in preparation for electroshock therapy. Yeah, I heard a bit of that. Body was transported to the morgue. Cremation scheduled for this evening. No kin to notify. No kin to notify? Oh, it's so loud. Oh. Well, it seems we have another flare that we picked up. Okay, go in here. I have no idea where I'm going. I probably should look at the map, but I'm so 100% focused on the surroundings. Oh, children's ward. Or baby ward. Okay. Alright. Oh, yes! My heart is in my throat. Oh. I'm consequently dizzy. Oh. Okay, it stopped. Do I need to bust the flare? Safety first. Report all accidents, no matter how small, to your foreman. I don't think the foreman is here anymore. Oh. Ghosts all around me. Those butterflies are probably the only living thing in this institute. Not even rodents want to be here right now. Oh god. So much activity.
Oh God.
There's literally half a second from using a flare. I'm hoping it helps anyway. Maybe it's just a placebo. It makes a lot of hissing noise back at them. All the runes. Lit flares fend off the shadows. 2 flares. Okay, the shadows. I guess the shadow people that was mentioned in a note early on. Ooh, just emanating some weird stuff.
It's locked.
Well, a ritualistic lock. Every window and every glass shattered. I wonder what happened here. Okay. Okay. Alright. 4 flares. Why was this... Why was this barricaded? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, this was barricaded as well. In one way I have questions, in another way I... What was that? It was a squeak. In another way I don't have the... Okay, it was just my feet. Okay. I don't have the courage to... Or energy to conjure... What? Oh, it's just this... Oh, that freaked me up. It hissed at me for a second. I was wondering, what was that? We're not proceeding without lights. Shake, shake, shake. Where's this sound coming from? It's like extreme wind. Otherworldly wind, even. Oh. Oh, not this again. Oh, please, spirits. I beg you. Oh. Oh dear Lord. Again! Oh. Coming out of the shelves and just floating. What? I feel so stiff. Oh, maybe I should look at the map again. I keep forgetting about the map. But my eyes are glued to the environment. Okay, the map seems to go on as we progress. It seems to draw the map as we move. So that's a good asset. What have we here? Some reception. And this again. You again. No clues here. Found a glow stick. Great. George, there's something going on down in the boiler room. I keep hearing things moving around down there while I'm cleaning. And I swear it ain't rats. It's something bigger. Well, the rats ran away. As I said earlier. I don't know what yet, but keep an eye out when you're down there. Adam. Boiler room, Somebody tells me we have to go investigate there as well. Maybe that's what was isolated. Oh. Buh. Oh. Oh boy. Thank God there seemed to be a reasonable amount of glow sticks and flares around. What? What? Was that English? Use? Out of doors. It looks like the runes which I keep seeing on drawers and desks until I touch them. But what does it mean? Oh no, what? Oh no. Oh, I see there's a threat thing down at the bottom left corner. It looked more like a crescent moon, but now it looks more half filled with blackness. Seeing as it says threat, I don't really... Huh? What's this over here? Oh, I thought I saw someone in the stairs. Okay, this is the lock. This is just a lock. Okay. Okay. Oh there. Pretty sure I missed a bunch of stuff over here. So let's explore a bit more in detail. Why was I brought here against my will? Okay, according to my little GPS on my phone, we came from there. We can go down here. No, we can't. This was just a room. And the thing in here, also just a room? No. I can go further.
Hello?
Shh, shh, shh. We know no one's here. Hello? Sometimes yelling hello can be comforting if we're scared. Hoping there's someone there trying to scare us instead of there actually being something. Oh, what a dark hallway. Barricaded. File of 6 remnants. As a note? Are we looking for a note? There might be a note in one of those rooms then, which I overlooked. I mean, I would collect them either way because I'm very curious what happened here. I'm gonna have a little walk back here because there's something to the right. If I'm reading this correctly. Oh no, it's bordered. I wasn't in here, I think. Yeah, I remember this. I went one direction purposely, and there's a note over 2 notes.
I see it. They revealed the sigil. Reclaim it and bring it to the gateway.
Reclaim it and bring it to the gateway. Mid-Island Hospital Incident Report File. August 13th, 1924. Patient 60E. Staff responded to screams coming from patient 60E's room. On arrival, there was blood all over, and patient was slashing herself repeatedly with a scalpel. It is unknown how she acquired the implement. While there was a lot of blood, None of the injuries were deep or serious. They were all surface cuts, as if she was not really trying to hurt herself, just making a giant mess. Patient 60E has been remanded to solitary confinement as a danger to herself and others. It wouldn't be hard if this place is also a prison. Dr. Mercer has also now directly taken her on as a patient. Hopefully, he will be able to cure her of her inner demons. No, Remnant 6 of 6. What does that mean? But is this 7 of 6 then? Mid-Island Hospital. Patient record file. September 8th, 1937. Concerning patient 27C. Patient is physically healthy, but deteriorating mentally. He remains in his straitjacket. Oh, straitjacket. That's the word I was looking for in this other story I was doing. Floofed up walls on the ground so that they can hit their head as much as they want without damaging themselves. And all tied up in this, I'm not sure what this is called. Keep forgetting the name of it. Under constant observation. Patient continually yells that the maze is never ending. Screams continue throughout all hours of day and night, ranging from low, monotone chants to fevered high-pitched howls. The maze. Electroshock therapy has been scheduled for tomorrow morning. Is that really gonna help? Oh no, the threat thing is starting to look like a covered moon. Oh. This feels so evil. This feels so evil. Oh. Bring it to the gateway or gate. Oh god, screams. Screams. I don't know if they mean like this glowing thing or to the actual start where I landed in the first place. Okay, this way. I don't want to use the flares excessively. I wanted to use glow sticks, but I don't have glow sticks. But the way I understand it, flares can fend off shadows, which or paranormal occurrences, but there's not enough of a paranormal occurrence right now. So this one? Is this the one you mean? Oh god! Stay focused. Focus.
What the?
This isn't what I thought. I thought this was the other place, but what? A book? A rock? A drinking thing, which I don't know the name of?
Began with infection, a black veil of sickness, disease, and despair, sudden and swift.
That spread across this institute? I saw this on the picture. It was next to a grave or something.
What the hell? Can it be? I see you.
Huh? Is this... Was that supposed to be back in the day? Ugh. Oh. Okay. Stop glancing at the teddy. Let's get out of here. Maybe we can go to this other glowing thing by the staircase. If that was over here, wasn't it? Stop. You're making the light go out when you do this. Stop shaking. Okay, Okay, not there. Threat. There's a symbol on threat. What does that mean? A threat from what? Well, as the threat meter or threat circle started developing, they were increasing the amount of that. Alright, trying to look at the phone and directly ahead of me at the same time. The teddy is shaking, reverberating with spiritual energy. The closer we go, a mess. Oosh! 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 There are patients there.